This next story took place in Baltimore, on Baltimore Harbor to be exact. And I'm going to give credit to that of Congo Larry, who it seems like he shot the footage because he posted it on his TikTok account. It's that of a 13-year-old black girl who was handcuffed by Baltimore police officers when it is said that she got into an altercation with an older white woman. Now, the video was about 11 minutes long, but I'll show you a short part of it. Check it out.
How you doing, sir? She was involved right here. I think she needs to be handcuffed. I know, yeah, but she's involved in it. She needs to be detained.
She was fighting. Going back up 7-Eleven.
Okay, come on.
Hey, let's go up and rob some stores. Everybody down here.
She's not in her cuffs tonight. I want to see her arrested. Detained, sir. They were both in the incident. Detained.
Listen. This is not a lady. Lady. Step back so they can deal with her. Why should not ask to help her? You not helping my statement. Why you not helping my statement and not her? Why? Why she gives my statement without her?
So as you saw there, the little girl was handcuffed as the white woman was free to tell her story, I guess, about what happened. And so, of course, all of the people there were protesting, right? Like, why is she not in handcuffs? And why do you have this 13-year-old baby in handcuffs when they both got into an altercation? Now, from what I can ascertain, it sounds like the people were saying that the white woman was antagonizing the little black girl, and then they got into it. I don't know what that means, if they got into a scuffle, which it kind of sounds like they did. But again, there's the Baltimore police officers. They surrounded that little black girl, had her in handcuffs. Again, as the white woman is just free to, I'm the victim and all this other stuff, right? Now, of course, they were telling the little black girl, hey, don't talk to them. Your parents aren't around, and they know better, right? Y'all need her mama or her daddy around to talk to her. But eventually they being Baltimore police officers, unhandcuffed her, right? As they should have, because they should have never had her handcuffed in the first place. But again, why was that white woman free to just roam around and act like the victim? She's a very grown woman. As she said, and I heard somebody in there too being shady, talking about she looked like she 50. Now listen, I don't know how old that lady is, but yeah. She grown, and she's fighting a little girl and playing the victim. Traumatizing that little black girl being in handcuffs. Now, the police officers, they wrong for that. Look, y'all see how small she was? Like, what was she going to do? You handcuffed her to traumatize her for what? But we know the Baltimore Police Department be riding dirty. R.I.P. to that of Freddie Gray. We ain't forgot. We know how y'all deal with young people and children there in Baltimore in the police department. We know. We ain't forgot. There y'all are traumatizing that baby. Now, I don't know what happened. It doesn't say what happened from that point. Again, they did unhandcuff the little black girl, which I'm glad that they did. But did they eventually handcuff the white woman? What happened with that? We live in a society where they think it's okay to traumatize black children because they're black. Because it had been the other way around, we know it would have been different, right? That little white girl would have never had no handcuffs on. And then if that was a black woman that did that, oh yeah, she probably would have been handcuffed, hog-tied, and everything else in between. So I'm hoping that her parents get down to the bottom of it and demand why they did that to their daughter. Like, get answers, right? But the other thing I want to say is big ups to that community around there. It sounds like it was a lot of brothers and sisters that was rooting for that little 13-year-old. And it sounded like there's some other people too, although I only saw black people. But from what I can hear, sounds like other people was, rooting for them to let her go and all that other stuff. So big ups to them for not standing there and watching that go on with that baby. That I think she'll take away from that whole experience, feeling good that nobody allowed those police officers to do what they wanted to do to her, and that was to take her to jail handcuffed. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.